The reek of blood and cordite clung to me like a second skin. 18 years old, and I had climbed into the bed of Dante Volkov, the kingpin of the city, for a piece of bread. A decade later, everyone called me his queen, until he brought her home. Isla Fairchild, the daughter of the rival he had just burned to the ground. When the retaliators came, he shoved Isla into the armored car first. He left me behind. Now, after carving my own bloody path out, I found him. He was in her room, gently tucking her into bed. Kaya, he said, his voice a low rumble, devoid of the warmth he had just showered on her. Isla's different from us. She's a princess raised in a gilded cage. She needs my protection. You have been fighting your whole life. You do not need me to worry about you. Later, because Isla whispered she could not stand the sight of blood, could not bear the life of a gangster, he decided to do the unthinkable. He was going to dismantle his entire syndicate, go straight, and marry her. Kaya, you have been with me a long time, he said, the smoke from his Cuban cohiba curling between us like a snake. As long as you are sensible, do not make a scene in front of Isla. I can let you stay. My secret mistress. You can even bear my child enough. If you have found the love of your life, then I need to find my own peace. I pulled out my phone, my thumb hovering over a name in my blocked list, a name I had not touched in 5 years. I dialed. I am ready to settle down. The voice on the other end cracked with an emotion I could not quite place. Joy, disbelief. I have been waiting to hear you say that. I will be on the first flight back tomorrow. I will pick you up in the afternoon. We will go get the license. I ended the call, my hand trembling slightly, and walked back into the lion's den. No need, Dante. Since you are dissolving the syndicate, Terry's no reason for me to stick around and make the new Mrs. Volkov uncomfortable. I spat the title Mrs. Volkov like it was poison. He did not expect the defiance. The hand holding the cigar paused mid-air then. A cold smirk. He exhaled a long plume of smoke. Really? And where will you go? You were 18 when you came to me. No education, no skills, nothing but knowing how to break bones and spill blood. Kaya, my patience is limited. Do not think playing hard to get like Isla will make me come running. That trick only works on me when it's her. For 10 years, I thought I was different from the others. D even told me, in moments of heated passion, that I was the only one who could ever truly stand by his side. Then D pulled an 18-year-old Isla from the ashes of her family's ruin, and everything changed. He poured a tenderness I never knew he possessed onto her. When she was sick, he sat by her bedside for nights on end. She craved a specific delicate dessert, and he, the man who commanded killers, clumsily tried to recreate a Michelin star chef's recipe for her. And for her, he would burn his entire empire to the ground, just to give her a quiet life. It was only when Isla appeared that I realized I was never the exception. I was just another placeholder in his life. The pain was a physical thing, a shard of ice in my chest, a decade of my life, a lie. I forced my eyes wide, refusing to let a single tear fall. You do not need to worry about where I am going, boss. I am looking to settle down too. I am getting married. Is that so? A short, derisive laugh escaped his lips, as if I told the most absurd joke. If you are going to lie, at least make it believable. You have been with me for 10 years. 3 abortions. You are my property, used and broken in. What man would want you now? He casually stubbed out his cigar and turned to go upstairs. Kaya, I thought you were smarter than this. I will forget this little tantrum. We will go back to how things were. By the way, I am taking Isla to get our marriage license tomorrow afternoon. Make the arrangements. I want it to be perfect. The door to Isla's room clicked shut. I pulled on my coat, stepping out of their love nest and into the cold night. Before I even reached the main gate, my phone buzzed. A message from Dante. Go buy me a box of condoms. You know my size, or just get a variety pack. I swiped the notification away, pretending I had not seen it. In 10 years, he had never used one. He had always said they ruined the feeling for him. He would just tell me to take a pill afterwards. But even with the pills, there were 3 accidents. He always said it was not the right time for a child, too many unstable factors. So I whooped obediently go to the clinic and have the problem removed. Now I understood. When he truly wanted to protect someone, he was willing to sacrifice his own pleasure. He would even eliminate the unstable factors for her. My decade with him was a fucking joke. His call came impatient. Never mind. Next time, just be faster.